It's when you truly realize that you are the universe, you are the creator. I'm Annalisa, and welcome to my channel, Divine Feminines. And most of you that will be listening to me will be Divine Feminines because they will be the ones searching for twin flame information. And in this connection, gender is irrelevant. You have the power to change things. And when I say this, I mean you are the creator. You create your story. And if you only realize the magnitude of power that you have, when I say power, I don't mean that in a negative way. I mean for you to embrace the gifts that you've been given, the gift of life, the gift of manifestation. And when you let go of all those lower energies that are down here, and remember the Hawkins scale, right? The lower energies are down here. And when you rise up and begin to embrace the energies of love, joy, peace, happiness, those energies will bring in everything that you desire. So it's really up to you, Divine Feminines, where you are and where you remain in this journey. I was reading some of the comments from my last video, and so many comments there are about the Divine Masculine. They didn't do this. They didn't show up for me. He's this or she's that. And it's such a negative way of looking at things. They're not showing up the way I want them to. That's okay. It's okay they don't show up the way you want them to. Remember, this journey is about you. It's about your unconditional love for life, no matter what is happening. So when you're repeating the same cycles over and over again, it's teaching you something, and you will continue to get those lessons over and over again until you learn the lesson. So I invite you to look at what are those messages that are coming through. What is your subconscious telling you when your Divine Masculine comes in a not so good energy? When they tell you they don't want to be with you, what is it telling you? And this is what you really have to look at. And guess what? That lesson or those lessons will continue over and over. If not from your Divine Masculine, from other areas in your life, from someone else coming into your life. And that could be a soulmate coming in. And those lessons will continue until you understand what that is, alchemize that energy, and come back to that higher energy. So everything that your Divine Masculine is showing you, it's to help you learn. It's to help you grow. So really, it isn't about them coming back in a negative way. It's about what you're doing with that information. What is it doing to you to help you go on, to help you realize that you can turn it around once you let go of that energy? What do you think will happen once you reach a higher energy? What do you think is going to manifest back in, right? And that not only includes your Divine Masculine, that includes all other areas of your life, all other forms of abundance. And this is what I mean when you have the power to create. You manifest everything in your life. You just didn't know that you were manifesting before you became awakened, however many awakenings you may have had. And many of you may have had other awakenings, just like myself. I've had numerous awakenings prior, but they weren't like this. They weren't this awakening. This awakening, I can't even tell you in words what it did to my life. It transformed my entire life. And all the other awakenings were leading me up to this bigger transformation. And keep going, Divine Feminines. Keep looking at your subconscious. Keep releasing. In order to manifest the good, you have to let go and put behind you the past. So you're focusing on the past, you're focusing on what they did, how they hurt you, how they'll never come back in the way you want them to. Focus on you and bringing forth your highest version, stepping into that higher timeline where you are already together if you choose to be together. If you don't choose to be together, then that is your choice. But guess what? If you choose not to be with your divine masculine when they do come back in a beautiful way, that's okay as well. But you're still going to receive that reflection from whomever you're with. Or even if you choose to be by yourself and you choose not to be in a relationship, that's perfectly fine as well, because you can make that choice. But your subconscious will always come back in and be that mirror to you, reflecting back any issues or patterns or old beliefs that you're still holding on to that's not resonating. So it's still about doing the inner work. It doesn't matter whether it's a soulmate, whether you choose to be by yourself and have other interactions, or your divine masculine. There's still a reflection. It just happens to be that your divine masculine is your perfect reflection because they're at the same exact frequency as you. So all of this game of life is still teaching you a lesson and lessons for us to continue to grow spiritually and to always learn to go within, to look for those answers within. And absolutely, you will find those answers. So instead of blaming the divine masculine, instead of saying, I'm done with this twin flame journey, I'm going to go over here, are you learning the lessons? And that is the main purpose of this video, is to let you know that you have the power. It's in your hands. It's in your hands, divine feminines. You have the power to switch things around and to know that everything is happening for your highest good, to not stay in those lower energies. And if you need some tools on how to let go and alchemize that energy, feel free to look at my website. I have activations, I have coaching sessions, I have a course, and I'm working on coming out with something new. I hope this video helps. I'm sending you so much love.